It's time for the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 11 of this Vinny J PGA Tour 2K23 MyCareer series. And today, I'm obviously playing the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass in Florida, as this is, it's a big tournament. It's not a major, but TPC Sawgrass is a championship tournament, not a major. But it is a championship tournament at TPC Sawgrass in Florida. 18 holes, 144 golfers, and the winning golfer did 600 FedEx Cup points. You have to either be top 100 in the FedEx Cup points for the current season to qualify for this tournament, or win any event in any season. And I won 2 events last season, and I'm 10th in the FedEx Cup standings. So obviously, you only have to out of the two options for you to qualify. You have two ways to qualify for this tournament. You only have to meet one of those requirements. I met both of them, which doesn't get you anything more, but you only have to make one of those requirements, and I made 2. There's nothing wrong with making 2, but you only have to make 1. But in this case, I made 2. In the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill Club and Lodge, which was the last episode of this series, I finished tied for 7th at +2. And remember, all these tournaments are only one round. And then the Rockwell Open, which is the players in the Rockwell that play in the Rockwell Open didn't play in the Arnold Palmer Invitational, so I didn't qualify for that. That was an alternate tournament. And now the Players Championship is a championship tournament. And then you have some other tournaments here, just regular season tournaments. And then the Golf Club Major, actually, correction, the Legends Championship is the first major. And there's only 88 golfers that qualify for that major, and right now hopefully, knock on wood, I'm going to be one of the 88. And then the Golf Club Championship, you have to win any major or win any event in the current season. So this tournament, I may or may not play in. And then the Northwest Open, which is supposed to be the U.S. Open, right now you have to win any major or be top 50 in the FedEx Cup points for the current season, which I am. And then there's Genesis Scottish Open, which is not a major, and then the Royal Championship is the last major, which is supposed to the Royal Championship is really the British Open, and you have to be top 50 in the FedEx Cup points for the current season or win any major, but obviously I'm top 50. And then you have the 3M Open, Rocket Mortgage Classic, not championship, and then you have the 3 FedEx Cup playoff tournaments, the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the BMW Championship, and then the Tour Championship. And the winner of the Tour Championship wins the FedEx Cup. So, yeah, the next episode of this series will be one of the 4 majors, and most likely it will be the Northwest Open at Pinehurst number 2. The Northwest Open is really the U.S. Open, but they don't have the naming rights. That's why it's not called the U.S. Open. But most likely, the next episode of the series will be the Northwest Open, and if it's not, then it will be one of the other 3 majors. So the next episode of the series will be one of the 4 majors, and most likely it will be the Northwest Open. If it's not, then it will be one of the other 3 majors. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I've never played at TPC Sawgrass. Obviously, the 17th hole has that 17th island green, as it shows. If you can see it, it shows it right there. You might not be able to see it because of the lighting and the glare, but it shows the 17th island green right there, right below where it says the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. It shows the 17th island green right there. But either way, we're going to see that for the first time. I'm going to see it for the first time as well. So yeah, let's play the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. The grass at TPC Sawgrass is sawgrass, so that's where the name comes from. So let's get into it. Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Letsy Thompson is going to be there, so I'm going to challenge her, and yes, it is a her, because in this game the LPGA and the PGA are combined as one. So you see women playing in the Players Championship. So the LPGA and the LPGA and the PGA in this game are combined as one. So the men and women play together. So let's get into it. 7,100 yards, par 72. Let's watch the presentation. These 2K announcers. Luke Elvey. That's the announcer. Here we go. The announcers are Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, and then the two announcers on the course are Henny Kovacic and John McCarthy. Luke Elvey is the play-by-play announcer, Rich Bean is the color analyst, and then Henny Kovacic and John McCarthy are the two announcers on the course. Leah Thompson, 5'11", 154 pounds, 31 years of age, I believe, and then the fourth thing it said was what year she turned pro. I wasn't able to read that. Before it went away. But Vinny J and Letsy Thompson, they're doing a rivalry. As we're underway here at the Players at TPC Sawgrass, and that's a great first drive. There was water and a bunker on the right, and then there's a bunker up ahead, but I'm not going to reach that bunker, as that is a great first tee shot. Opening tee shot, really is. That had a tailwind too, 4 miles an hour at my back, so I did not want to. I want to aim it a little closer to me because the wind will take it farther. It's a pitching wedge from 120, and that is too kind of lad there, but that's too far. Stay there. Okay, it stayed there, so it's pin high, and these shadows are 28 feet. I play like 37 feet, so it must be uphill. I cannot see the hole. There's the hole. Shadows are playing games with me. Here we go. First putt at TPC Sawgrass, and it goes down. What a putt. From 28 feet through the shadows. Part of the green's in the sun, part of it's in the shadows. But I made the putt. My eyes hurt after watching that because of the shadows in the sun. That's why, not because I made it. I'll save that replay. That's a great way to start here at TPC Sawgrass. Birdie on number 1. When we get to 17, I'm not gonna be nervous because it's like if you go in the water, then unless you hole out your that drop shot, you're at least on a bogey. So Bubba Watson, Ricky Fowler, Cameron Champ, and myself are all -1, and then Thompson she's even. Here we go, par 5. Trees left and right. It's a headwind now. Headwind. So it's going right into my face. That's maybe, I don't know, I'll stay in the fairway. No, actually it will go in the first cut, barely. But yeah, these shadows. Oh. Yeah, I know that I'm going to aim a little over here just so I don't end up in that bunker. It's a 5 hybrid, and okay, I aim more left, but then now that went right. But that should be fine. I'll get over that bunker. No way it bounces that way. There's no way it would bounce that way. See, that is just a ridiculousness. That one, no way would that do that. And here we have my sand shot, third shot. And I'm going to have a birdie putt, I think. But it's about 20 feet past the hole. 37 feet, actually. Down a hill. I think it's going left-right. This is for birdie. And I did not hit that. Oh my, now it's a difficult 7-footer. Just didn't hit it. If you don't hit it, you ain't making it. And I'm not. And I just, my goodness. Now I have 6 feet back up the hill. I need to make this if I want. Okay, I made that, but so a birdie and then a bogey. Yeah, that was not a good bogey, but par 3 coming up, third hole, par 3. Tiger Woods, of course it's Tiger Woods. He's -2, and then Fowler and Watson -1. I'm even, and then Thompson's +1. Here we go, par 3, but yeah, that just That was not a, I mean, I was on in 3. It's hard to see because of the shadows. But that should be on. Okay, birdie putt coming up. Okay, how did she do now? I don't know where the hole is. I can't see it, but she almost made that. Almost made, I believe, that birdie putt. Best here on 3, so she'll get a par unless she misses like a 2-foot putt or a 2-inch putt. Anyway, this is a birdie putt. These shadows are just too shadowy. I mean, they are hurt. It's hard to see where I mean, that's why the pin's still in. Here we go. And my goodness, I thought it was, I don't know, that's decent. Tap in par. I wish I made it, but at least come out with a par. So birdie, bogey, par. Tiger Woods and Cameron Champ are -2, and David Skins is -1, and then Thompson is +2. Maybe that putt we saw that she just missed was a par putt. Must have been. Here we go. This is 8-mile-per-hour headwind. Number 4, par 4. Should be able to get it over that bunker though. And short of that water. You don't want to be going in that water. And that's perfect. Now let's get over that water, get on, and try to make a birdie. But we gotta get on first. And a little far here because it's 7-mile-per-hour headwind. Pushed it over to the right. And just off the edge, but here we go. I'm just off the green, so I could definitely chip that in, or if not, up and down for par. Okay, now here's Thompson from the bunker. She hole out from the bunker. No, but that would be a tap in. I'm assuming that's a birdie. I'm assuming that was her second shot. If it's not, then it's a tap in par. Here we go. This is a chip. So I'm gonna try to kill it and go in. Turn. Oh, I had the line, just didn't hit it. And the putt goes down. I mean that the hole was in the shadow. So you have Fowler, Champ, and Woods all -2. I'm even, and then Thompson's she's +2, and then the leader's -2. Here we go. I'll get over the bunker. As you have a bunker on the right and water on the right, and then a bunker and water on the left, and then bunkers around the green. Here we go. This is like not a tailwind or a headwind. It's like a diagonal wind somewhat. And that should be perfect. It's going to land right on the edge of the green, but it should roll up a little bit. I don't know. A little short, but at least it didn't roll back. That could have easily rolled back. Here we go. This is for birdie. Oh, this is dead straight. This is dead straight. And turn to the right on the last second. I hit the edge of the lip. And that'll be another par. I'm through 5. And now John Rahm is -2. And Tiger still might be -2. I'm not sure. And then I'm even. And then Thompson, she's +2. And then the leaders, I just said -2. At least a 3-way tie for first. I aim over here. So wind's going to the left, right, 4 miles an hour. So I want to aim more left so I don't end up in the trees. And 4 right, but that should still be fine. Yeah, it should still be in the fairway. Yep. Those trees from those shadows are really making it hard to see. Here we go. I'm not in this way, so the wind's going left, right again. Not too far though. I also don't want to hit that palm tree. Okay, I went over the palm tree. Might have went through it. And I'm on. So another birdie putt coming up. I have 1 birdie, 1 bogey, and then 3 pars. This is hole 6. and 3 straight pars. Okay. This is her second shot. Almost identical to mine, but that's how she went over those palm trees, and she's closer to me. Good shot. Here we go. 18 feet down a hill. I don't think it's breaking that much. No, it's not. Might be turning left at the end. Oh! And just over, it didn't hit the lip, but it was just over the lip. And another par. Leader's now -3 with Ricky Fowler and Cameron Champ. John Rahm one back at -2, and then Thompson, she's +2. I'm even still, so. I mean, par 4 coming up. I'm going this way. Is the wind's going right left? See if I can get a right to left fade. I think a fade is if you go right left. I don't know, but that should be fine. I think be the right side of the fairway. There's bunkers left and right, and then water left and right. And then obviously when you get to 17, you have that island green, which I'm still at 10 holes away, but still, that can make or break a round. And then 18, I'm pretty sure is a par 5 with water like all the way down the left side of the fairway. That's 18. So here we go. 145, wind 5 miles an hour, right left. So I'm a little more right, not too far. And see, I might have aimed too far right, but that might stay on. Yeah, it's a little right and too far, but another birdie putt. Obviously, like probably a 20-footer, but let's see if I can get that under par or below par. Here we go. Good roll. And now it went just over to the left lip. So I've been over just over both lips. I've hit one lip. Okay, this is straight. And it's good. So another par, which I mean, so birdie, bogey, and then 5 straight pars. Par 3, 8th coming up, and then par 5, 9th. And Ricky Fowler's -3 with a solo lead through 11. Champ and Rahm -2. And then Thompson, she's still +2 through 7. I'm even through 7. Here we go. Par 3. 3 wood from 243, I believe, or 242. Sit. Sit down. That's a little far, but downhill birdie putt coming up for Vinny J. Okay, sand shot for Thompson. And did she hold it? And she hold it from the safe par from the sand. So, good job. Now it's time to actually make a birdie putt. Hopefully. Because, like, come on. I need to make one of these. If I want a chance to win. It's not going that. It's going the other way. It's going right left. If I don't make it, at least get it somewhere where I don't. It's just a tap in par, hopefully. And well, it's a tap in par, but I wish I made that. 7 inches par. -3 is Fowler and Woods, and David Skins is now -2. And then same score for Vinny J and Let's See Thompson. Par 5, 9th, last on the front 9. Last hole on the front 9. I'm going to aim this way just so I can avoid the water because it is a headwind. So I don't want to, because there's water that cuts across the fairway. Do not want to go in the water. That would be perfect. See if I'm not sure how far it is now to the hole. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get on in 2. Don't think so. Yeah, it's 285. Maybe though. It's a tailwind, 4 miles an hour. Never know, I guess. Yeah, that's not. Oh, maybe. Oh, I doubt it. It's gonna end up in that first cut now. That was close. Yeah, I'm chipping for eagle from about 10 yards off the green. Oh, jeez, I thought the game froze for a second. I thought, why is it not moving? Here we go. For eagle. And I did not hit that hard enough. So it's an uphill putt, maybe 15 feet, 17 feet actually. I need to make this. I wish I'd had closer on my chip. And finally a birdie putt drops. Well, it's my second birdie. I birdied 1 and 9, bogeyed 2, and then parred 3 through 8. 1 under 35 on the front. And I'm guessing I'm 2 back off the lead unless someone went to 4 under. And well, yeah. Ricky Fowler's 4 under. I'm 1 under. Thompson's, she's 3 over. And then Stins and Rahm are -2. So I'm 3 back with 9 to go, but we'll see. By the way, the winner of the Players' Championship last year, I didn't play in it because I didn't qualify. It was Arnold Vayner III was the winner last year. And I think he's in this tournament, maybe. Maybe he's not. But even if he is, he's not towards the top of the leaderboard. Here we go. Water and bunkers on the left, and then people and trees and woods on the right. Wind is going left or right left 2 miles an hour, and that was too far right. 4. Watch out. And I went through a guy's chest and people's feet, but it's not bad. I don't know how it's gonna come out of that rough. Then it comes out like a bullet. But that one actually might work. Oh, jeez, what a bad bounce. As I believe that's on the green. Is that on the green? I can't tell because of the shadows. Yeah, I'm on the greens. I have my putter. It's a 43-foot putt through like mountains. Oh, I think it's a double breaker. Oh, I had the line. Well, even if it kept going, I don't think that was going to go in, but it's a good putt from there. So a good par putt there after going in the rough. And Ricky Fowler's down back to -3 through 14. Stins is -2 through 17. Rahm -2 through 11. I'm 1 under through 10. Thompson, she's 4 over through 10. Par 5 here, folks. Par 5. And I'm pretty sure I went through a tree there, but then that's par 5. I believe it's 18. 17 is a par 3 island green, and 18 is a par 5 where there's water on the whole left side or all of the right side. Then it's the left side where there's water the whole way. Oh, there's water here too. I do not want to go in the bunker. I might want to go this way. There's this bunker right there. There's a small bunker and there's a big bunker, like a football length bunker. That's like the length, probably not the length of a football field, but yeah, that's not where I wanted to go. At least I got over that bunker. Okay, I'm pinned high to the left, just off the green, but it's just eagle chip for eagle. And didn't hit that as hard as I wanted, but this could dip me within 1 of the lead if the leader isn't go to 4. And I'm back. I'm at -2, so that's good. And unless the leader's now -4, I'm 1 back to the lead. Well, the leader was -4, but then which was Fowler, but then he lost a stroke. Yeah. Okay, so Thompson just almost chipped in for par. That'll be a bogey. Yeah, I'm guessing she's now +5. I'm guessing she is because she's still +4. But I'm -2. Woods is -3. Fowler and myself are -2. Bubba Watson -1, but he's done. Watson is. So I'm 1 back, of course, of Tiger, who's won 4 events this year and 3 straight events, and he's beat me. And then twice I finished tied for second, and both times I finished tied for second, the winner was Tiger Woods. He's won 4 events this year, 3 straight events earlier in the year. And that's going to be a good shot. Yeah, Tiger Woods has won 4 events total, and then 3 straight events. That streak is no longer active, but that was earlier in the year. Am I going to hit that tree? Oh, no, that tree is in the background. 50 yards behind the hole. Sit! And that's gonna hit pin high. And that's good. Perfect. Perfecto. There we go. I really want to win this. Because if I win this event, or really any event between now and the Golf Club Championship, I would qualify for the Golf Club Championship. And that's the only tournament right now I'm not qualified for. All the other ones I'm either qualified for, and then the regular season tournaments, you don't have to. There's nothing. You're automatically qualified. There's no requirements to meet. There's no requirements for those. I did not mean to do that. There's no requirements for those regular season tournaments. There are requirements for the majors, the championship tournaments, and the 3 FedEx Cup playoff tournaments. And then the only regular season tournament you actually have to hold on. Go in, turn! Oh my goodness. The only regular season tournament that you actually need to meet a requirement to play in is the Genesis Scottish Open. That's the only regular season tournament that you need to meet a requirement to play in. Okay, Tiger Woods is still -3. I'm tied with Justin Thomas and Ricky Fowler at -2. Wish I made that birdie putt. Just not enough. And it's a little bit of a headwind. It is a headwind, so come on, get that in there. Oh, why is it doing that? I pushed that. Come on, bounce left. That's fine. That's fine. Pin high just off the green. I could putt this, but I'm not chipping. I just thought I did it close enough. Sit. Oh no, I wish I had. I thought that was gonna go more, but I mean, I gotta aim this way a little bit, maybe an inch. There we go. Here we go. So, I mean, I'm 2 under on the day, 1 under on the bat 9. I have 5 holes left, 14 through 18. And the leader's now Tiger Woods, well, was, and he's -4. Justin Thomas, myself, and Ricky Fowler are -2. And Tiger Woods is through 13, so I'm also through 13, so we might be in the same group, or at least on the same hole. Here we go. But obviously, this is 14, 4 holes from now. We have 17th Island Green, and I'm in the rough. Unless it bounces and I'm by that hill. At least I'm not on that hill. But this should come out. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get on the green because 5-iron coming out of there. So I'm not up and down for par. At least I'm in the fairway, so I have a clean look. Straight on look to the pin. No wind. I can't. Sit! Oh, good shot. Great shot. By yours truly. As if I want to win, I gotta make some birdies, but also I need to. Tiger Woods made some bogeys. So I mean, this game, he's a cover athlete of this game, but I think they have him on they have it on like Tiger Woods mode. Because he did win the FedEx Cup last year. He ran away with it. I finished tied for 4th, but I was like 7 strokes back. I mean, he won by like 5 strokes. Oh man, that putt just an inch to the left. Her left. Alright. Here we go, and Tiger Woods, yeah, what he does is he gains strokes, as he's up by 2 on Will Zalatoris and up 3 on Ricky Fowler and myself. Yeah, I think, yeah. Of course. But we'll see. Maybe see if Tiger Woods puts one in the water on 17, but if I want a chance, I need to make some birdies, and then I gotta avoid the water on 17. That is, yeah, there's water on the right-hand side, and a bunker on the right past the water, and then a bunker on the left. And there's a lot of water and bunkers and trees on this course, and a lot of shadows. Here we go. I mean, I'm tied for 3rd. So, let's see. I mean, if I can get a couple birdies and Tiger Woods gets a couple bogeys, you never know, I guess. But this is a tough. This is not a tough birdie attempt. I mean, it's not going that bad. There's not that much break. Too hard and just to the right. I mean, well, it was a little too hard, but if you do about a foot or two past the hole, or 3 feet in this case, that's good speed. Because it would have went in if it, most likely, if it was online. Here we go. So 3 holes left: 16, 17, 18. I mean, the one tournament, if I had to pick one tournament, she just missed again. If I had to pick one tournament to win, that would be the Tour Championship. And yeah. And by the way, the higher you are on the FedEx Cup standings when the Tour Championship comes around, the lower score you start with. Because last year I finished like 3rd or 4th, and I finished third or 4th in the FedEx Cup standings, and I started at -2 in the Tour Championship. So the higher you are in the standings, the lower score you would start with. So Tiger Woods was first, and he started at -3. I was 3rd or 4th and started at -2. So here we go. I'm tied for second now. I mean, someone lost a stroke. I'm guessing that was Zalatoris. As I can on that drive when the ball was in the air, I could somewhat see the 17th island green. It's right over there. That'd be nuts if I like hole-in-one it. I've never got a hole-in-one in this game. I had club up. Well, no, I'm not gonna do driver. I'm at 3-wood. I'm not gonna do driver off the deck. So, and this might roll on maybe if I did it where I'm not in the bunker. Oh no, that's not in the water, I don't think, but that's in the bunker. Might have been on the green if it was to the left. Just pulled it a little. There we go. Hit it too hard. That's for birdie. Yeah, that's for birdie. So I'm on in 3. So a green in regulation still. And that is almost dead straight. Might turn to the left a little bit. Oh, just over the left edge. My goodness, just a bit too outside. Okay, there it is. There she is. Tiger Woods is their -5 through 16. I'm tied for 3rd again because Zalatoris is -3, and then Ricky Fowler and I are -2. Here we go. It's a headwind. It's a back middle pin. My goodness, I did not want to go in the water here. It was a pitching wedge, 142, playing at 135, wind 2 miles an hour, at my bat, so it's blowing with the ball. I'm gonna go right there. Play at 133. Here we go. Get up, and sit. As I'm on, I think. I'm on. Okay. So no water. And now I have a chance for birdie. 26 feet here on the 17 island green. One of the most iconic holes, if not the most iconic in the world. I mean, it'd be nice if I can birdie this. I don't even want this one. No, I don't even want this one. Right there. Man. Well, hey, at part 18 or part 17, so I'll take that. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, man, that's at the 3rd or 4th putt. That's about maybe less than a foot from going in. But now the par 5, 18th. Thompson is +6. So I'm gonna win that matchup with her, and then Zalatoris is -3, but he's through 18. Tiger Woods -5 through 17, so he's on the last hole. Yeah, there's water the whole left side of the fairway. 450 yards only, and it is it's actually a par 4, not a par 5. Thought it was. No, it's a par 4, because I was like, that's a pretty short par 5 for PGA Tour. Yeah, it's par 4, excuse me. I thought it was a par 5. Here we go. 170. 7-iron. Let's finish with a birdie. That might not. I might end up off the green. And I'm on that first cut. But hey, I'll tell you, dude. Let's see if I can get up and down or chip in. Go in the hole. Ah, didn't hit it hard enough, but this is for a round of 70, right? 70, yep. Round of 70. And par putt on 18, which is a par 4, not a par 5, is good, where it goes in. As yeah, it's a 2 under 70, but Tiger Woods shot most likely, what, a 65 under 67. But I finished top 5, maybe tied for second. If Zalatoris, well, no, I don't think I did, because Zalatoris was -3 through 18, so I probably finished tied for third. Yes, I did. Tiger Woods, yeah, -5. Zalatoris -3. Justin Thomas, Ricky Fowler, and Vinny J -2. Bubba Watson and David Skins -1. John Rahm and Scotty Scheffler even, and then Justin Rose +1, and then so on and so forth. So that's the top 10. My handicap is now +3, which means on average I shoot 3 strokes under par. I'm level 17 and I have 4,500 euros, I think, or 4,500 euros, I think, for money. So yeah, 21 points for me, -6 points or -6 points for Thompson. So I won that. I won. I beat Thompson in our matchup. As yeah, I mean I had 1 bogey, and that was hole 2. 3 birdies, and then she had 1 birdie, and then Thompson, she had 1 birdie, 8 bogeys. The rest were pars, and then like I said, I had 1 bogey, 1 bogey, 3 birdies. The rest were pars. So I had what? 14 pars. 14 pars, yeah. And in match play, I won 8 holes against her. So yeah. So now I'm pretty sure I was on tier 3 for the rivalries. Now I'm on tier 4, and there's 2 golfers on tier 4, 2 golfers on tier 5, and then only 1 golfer on tier 6, which is the last tier, and that 1 golfer is Tiger Woods. So, hey, I'm guessing I went up. Yeah, I went up 3 spots in the FedEx Cup standings. I got 174 points. Tiger Woods got 600, Zalatoris got 360, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas, and Vinny J all got 174. Justin Thomas went up. Justin Thomas went up 7 spots to 13th. Ricky Fowler actually went down 1 spot to 6th, and then I went up 3 spots to 7th. And then Zalatoris went up 2 spots to 4th, and then Tiger Woods just cements his lead in the FedEx Cup standings. I mean, he's leading Cameron Champ now by probably like 2,500 points. Last year he ran away with the FedEx Cup standings and finished in first by like 2,000 points, ended up winning the FedEx Cup, and now this year he's probably up like 2,500 points in the standings. But hopefully I can win the FedEx Cup this year. But yeah, if I can keep moving up on the standings and finish in 3rd or 4th like I did last year, and start at -2, and even though Woods would start at -3, and I would in that case only start at -2, I could definitely win. I mean, I definitely could win the Tour Championship. Last year I started at -2, shot a +3 overall, which means I shot a +1 in the total, because I started at -2. And then Tiger Woods started at -3, shot a -3, so he shot a -6 overall. So the way to beat him, Tiger Woods, is you need to make birdies and hope he makes bogeys. But I mean, really the only way to beat him is you need to counter his birdies with birdies of your own. But yeah, that's what his 5th win now in season 2. That's my 5th. That's his 5th win of the season 2, and this is my 5th top 10 finish of season 2. I haven't won yet, but if I had to, like I said, pick one tournament to win, it would be the Tour Championship. But yeah, the next episode of this series will be most likely the Northwest Open, and if it's not the Northwest Open, it will be one of the other 3 majors. But the Northwest Open is supposed to be the U.S. Open, but they don't have the naming rights. So it's the Northwest Open at Pinehurst number 2, which that's where the U.S. Open was like a month ago, where DeChambeau won. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, as I finished tied for 3rd here in the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. But of course, Tiger Woods the cover athlete of this game gets the dub here at CPC Sawgrass. If you had to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what, I'm going to see you in episode number 12 of this Vinny J PGA Tour 2K23 MyCareer series. See you in episode number 12. I need a lot of bacon. And I'll see you in my next video. See you then.